What's up, guys? Here, back at you with another YouTube video of Gran Turismo Sport. I'm here, Nick the Saiyan successor, telling you the rundown on how to actually play and increase your SR and DR online in GT Sport. Now, I'm just warning you guys ahead of time, the driving that you might see here, you can't pretty much do in real life. I was told to say that in this video, so please take notes and understand that you can't do this in real life. So pretty much, if you guys are not familiar with GT's online race mode, it's called sport mode, and it's basically a competitive mode made for players like us who pretty much enjoy the competitive aspect of racing. And what you're going to see here in this video, and I'm warning you ahead of time, I only got 3rd place. It's because every week GT Sport, since there's a competitive aspect, it changes the map's alignment and it rotates it. So it's either set to random or they rotate it depending on fan favorites, and you can vote on the website at PlayStation.com or GTSport.com. So let's get started with this video. So I need to remind you guys that in order to increase your SR, you need to drive clean. No bumping into people, no sidewinding, no tailgating, none of that. And this is pretty much the only example I can give to you on driving clean, because the Bugatti Veyron in the grade 4 class is probably one of the most difficult vehicles to actually drive compared to the Viper and the Corvette. And the reason why I used it in this video is because I show it all depends on the driver and your cornering knowledge in the game. Yes, there might be some sort of different type of knowledge as opposed to slipstreaming and whatnot, but cornering knowledge is key, and knowing the tracks in GT Sport, they all require some type of cornering knowledge. Why is this very important is because online, you are tested on your cornering knowledge, your racing knowledge overall. And the SR and DR are pretty much your grade that you receive during your driving each map or each time you actually race online. However, if you start to quit, or you rage quit, or pretty much you sidewind other vehicles and whatnot, it becomes rather difficult for your grade to increase, because depending on you rage quitting and depending on if you sidewind or get penalties in maps, then you pretty much won't be able to increase that so easily. Now, you see right there, I got a SR decrease because of the fact that I was trying not to hit him, still bumped it to. Just to give you a FYI, if you bump into vehicles into this game accidentally, you still get a decrease in your SR and your DR. So make sure you pretty much learn from this video and drive responsibly when you play online. I've had numerous cases where I came in 1st place, but some of those 1st place wins were pretty much me having to run into individuals who pretty much smashed into me. And you will see that later on in this video, where there was a case of 2 individuals who tried to really get into 1st place and smashed right into the other. Now, I don't pretty much recommend this behavior just because of the fact that I don't think it gets you anywhere in the competitive composition or the competitive aspect of Gran Turismo. However, if you were to be able to desperately need that position so badly, there are other ways to do it. I suggest slipstreaming and being able to overtake your opponent depending on corner and timing it correctly. There are several situations where you can pretty much overtake your opponent in a very correctly, responsible, and I guess a very determinable manner, especially when you're in a situation such as this one where opponent passes you and you're debating on whether to smash into him or not. Right there, I didn't want to smash into him, so I kind of stopped my car a minute, but I still got a decrease in SR. In this situation alone, you're going to see that 2 individuals smashed into each other. I tried to slow down as much as I can, but I didn't get penalized because of the fact that it was a slipstream situation. And those are the things that you're going to see a lot in GT Sport online, is because a lot of people will desperately hit you to get positions. I don't know why that occurs, but I do feel that GT has that type of area or display where it actually motivates bad behavior online, and I don't think that's a very good thing. As you can see, I was trying to catch up to this individual here, but the problem with this 3rd place driver is that he already messed up in the beginning of the race. He was pretty much trying to go off track a couple of times. He got penalized for at least like 10 minutes and whatnot. So I hope that this video actually, motivates you guys to do better than my driving in a sense, and you pretty much learn from the experience of wanting to increase your SR and DR in a very responsible manner. This is Nick, this Saiyan successor. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this video amongst all your friends to share the positivity of GT Sport. This is Nick, the successor, and I am out.